Hello and welcome to this video. This is Cloud Raiders Strategy Series number 4, Valor. I wanted to talk a bit about Valor just because it's a very confusing subject for the newcomers. And somebody made a comment on the Dirty Trick Series number 1, Quick Gold, that it was useless because it lowered the Valor. So I wanted to go a little bit over the subject and why we should have a high Valor and why we should have a low Valor. High Valor brings about respect. You are seen in your clan as a worthwhile individual, a player that is active and that is strong. In parallel, your clan is better classed, and if it's in the top 100, then it's visible by all the players of the game, so you have much more possibilities to get good players. You get challenge in terms of attack and defense. You are in an environment surrounded with players that know how to play, that know how to attack, that know how to defend. So to get better at it, to get better than them, is a challenge by itself. It's a game. Now, why one should have low Valor? Just because it gets attacked much less for a start. You get much less attacked, and you find easy targets. Like right now I have 1200 Valor. You'll see my targets are very easy, and some have a lot of resources, some don't. And you don't have to worry about piling up. Look at this. This is super easy. 164,000 gold, 106,000 clouds. I'm not going to use all my soldiers. I'm just going to use, let's say, 20 of those. And then the archers when it's ready. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about piling up. If you have 2 million gold or 3 million gold, it's not because of that you're going to get attacked all the time. If your base is strong. Why? Because you're surrounded by easy targets like this one. Base is not very well defended. The defense are not well upgraded, and you can make it easily. Now, why the high Valor is not good? Just because as soon as you disconnect, you're being attacked. As soon as you can be attacked, as your shield is off, you're being attacked. It's a very highly competitive field. So you will find opponents and they will try to attack you all the time. Every time when they attack you, they will steal some resources. Even if they lose, there will be some losses. So it's hard to pile up. It's very hard to pile up. When it's tougher to win. You have to use all your army, and you have to use healing barrels, and that costs money, and the soldiers cost money. You have to use dragon warriors if you want to be on top of it. So it's more expensive. It's difficult to actually buy expensive things when you have high Valor. Added to that, you also will find players that prevent you from stealing by just having vaults empty or having empty mines, emptying them regularly. And that by itself, again, it makes it difficult to survive or to be at ease. Why you shouldn't have low Valor? Just because you have no respect from others. If you have 800 Valor, people are going to think you're a loser. It's hard to recruit when you have only members that have low Valor, and if your Valor is too low, you will find no targets, just level 14 or level 5, which is totally useless. There you go. See, I didn't use any healing barrel, and that is just pure win, basically. Now, what is the ideal scene? Well, the ideal scene is to move Valor. It's not to have the same Valor all the time. It's not to have a super high Valor all the time. Except if you have, everything maxed out almost, then it's a challenge and you're having fun. It's different. But if you want to build up your base, having a high Valor at all times is worthless, literally. It doesn't serve any purpose. What is good is to have a whole clan that does tournament. Tournament is a very good thing because it forces you to lower your Valor and then to bring it high. So now we are getting to the point that newcomers usually don't understand, is why do you lower your Valor anyway? Just because the tournaments are based on Valor, but not on how much you have, but on how much you are gaining. It's how much Valor gained, how much Valor obtained. It's much easier to go from 0 to 1500 than to go from 2000 to 3500. That's a rough one. I've done it a few times and it takes time. You have 7 days to go as high as you can, so you of course start from the lowest possible. I strongly recommend this to be done. To have all members doing the tournament, it's useful. It's really useful. It brings about more. You can observe, whether the members are either or not participating. They are making money. They are making clouds. They can contribute to clan tasks more because they have more funds, etc. And that is really, if you want to play the game without using bugs, because there are always bugs. I'm a bit out of it right now. I haven't played for a bit, but there are always ways and means to get resources that are quote unquote non-legal. I personally don't do it with this account because I got another one banned. I don't know if it's because of that. They told me it's because of something else, but maybe it's because of that. So just to be cautious, I don't do that with my other account. There you go. So I hope you have no more questions about Valor. If you do, please write them down on the comments. If you want to know about something else, please let me know. If you want to talk about something, let's talk about it. Otherwise, I invite you to hit the like button or the subscribe one. There are more coming. And I see you next time. Goodbye.